everyone, this is going to be a video about chromatic chords. This technique has really helped me in my songwriting. It was a technique that was taught to me a long time ago by a guitar teacher of mine who was actually in a pretty successful neoclassical metal band, and it just helps get that neoclassical vibe out of your songwriting. So what I usually do when I'm trying to write a song, songwriting is so few and far between my songwriting sessions that a lot of the time I will completely forget my musical theory. So I'll just go like chords in the key of D. Boom. Go over here, and then it just has all the chords laid out, and I'll kind of like go over my guitar, right? So if I'm thinking about writing in the key of D, D minor, I have my D, E diminished, F major, G minor. A chord progression I was kind of messing around with was D minor, then the sixth chord, which would be B major, and then the 5 chord, which could be in either A minor or in A major. For this particular chord progression, I was thinking D minor to the 6th chord to the 5 chord. But that's kind of run-of-the-mill. So if you add a chromatic chord into it, it kind of gives it this cool neoclassical vibe. And pretty much the only one that I know that I feel comfortable using is just going to be half a step up from your root. So if you got your D minor, it would be what? D sharp major. So if you kind of play around with it, you can find some different stuff. And I kind of found that sounds really good to me, is like when I go from the 1 to the 6 to that chromatic chord, and then resolves on the 5. So next up is to kind of try and make a melody out of this, some riffs. So you kind of want the riffs to accentuate the chords, right? I mean, and that's how you kind of shape your chords in metal music. I mean, if you even want to use chords, right, you can just go making up some random bullshit. But I sometimes like to follow some sort of like chord structure in my song. So I was thinking just like do some tremolo picking and then like some sweep picking. So for the D, I would just go like, and then for that 6th chord, kind of go. And then for that major kind of chord, just following kind of the notes of the chord. And then finally the 5 chord. All right, so I basically recorded it, and this is what I got for the left side. I'm gonna join these. Boom. I definitely did record those all separately because I'm a pretty shitty player. Like I said, I play just as much as I can get down and get right. I mean, I can edit this together later, but I just want to get the ideas down right now. So here's what I got. All right, so now time to record the other side. Yeah, basically you want to pan your guitars left and right as much as possible so it sounds wide. Yeah, I forgot to say that I threw in a little octave there at that part, just to switch it up. And now for the lead, I am just going to follow the chords, right? So these chord shapes are something I learned a while ago, but they're just arpeggios, right? That's way easier to play on the piano, but on the guitars, it's like called sweep picking. This is what I came up with for those chords, like. So I took the best takes from like that entire comp, and I kind of edited it down. Keep in mind, I didn't like edit this exactly to the grid, but I'm just trying to get ideas down right now. It's like, cool, now time to add the bass. So we will just follow the guitar on this, basically. So start tapping that out. So it starts with a D, Yeah, so I use easy bass right now. I wish I had a better instrument, but what are you gonna do? Boom. Okay, here we go. All right, perfect. It's a good thing that this bass is MIDI and plays perfectly because it fills in the imperfections in my guitar playing. Awesome. Sweet. So now we'll bring in some drums. I am rocking Superior Drummer 3, 80 gigabytes worth of drums, probably unneeded. Honestly, if I could go back, I'd probably get like the Modern Massive or like any of the GGD stuff. But that's besides the point. Right now, I'm going to probably do like blast beats into like a double kick kind of thing. So pretty extreme. I know my routing like kind of messed up here, so please don't judge me. This is just, trying to get ideas down right now. So we'll go blast beat. I'm just trying to like make it different on the cymbals. Cool. I am just going to double that for right now. Where'd the rest of that bass go? What if we just took some out? Let's make some crazy fill right here. Maybe. Da-ga-da. Do-ga-do. Da-ga-da. Maybe like a verse part or something. All right, well, I'm out of ideas for fills, so I'm going into Superior Drummer, and I'm going into my extremely sad library of fills, and I'm gonna try to just find something. All right, see what that's like. Not sure about that, folks. I'm not a drummer by any means. There we go. Sweet. Awesome. Sounds all right. And let's see. Rise and hit. Boom. I love this freaking plugin so much. I have a subscription to Splice, which has a lot of risers and shit, but like this is awesome. Just pure awesomeness. Love this thing. Damn. Anyways, and I was saying that I'm missing a little bit this energy coming into this next part. So I kind of want to get something else with some high end. So the way I'm thinking of stuff is like, okay, it's missing some energy where? Like in the high end for sure. And a lot of that could come back once I put vocals on it. But I don't know, right now I just want to mess around and put something on, see if it sticks. So anyways, I copy and pasted the chords from the bass, because if you write down your chords once, definitely don't take all the time printing them again or finding out the notes again, you know? So yeah, I guess maybe that doesn't work really, because the bass isn't following the chords perfectly, but that's when something like this comes in, where I have the notes available. So it's like a little cheat sheet. Boom. So I know it's the first chord is 1, D, F, A. Let's boom. Go over here. D, what is this? F, A. Cool. And this is like pretty damn low. So I'm going to move it up a couple octaves, and then it's a 6th chord next. So the 6th chord is B major, or B flat major, B flat, D, F. I have it set to like some Latin sort of stuff here. So some of the notes might say the next word. Some of them will be stuck on the last word if they just like keep going. All right. Well, while that's loading, let's figure out the last chord, which is E. All right, what the fuck? D major. It does not. It doesn't look right. It's definitely, certainly, probably not right. G sharp. F. Is it F double sharp? Is that why I'm a freaking idiot? Yes. Oh, duh. Okay. I was like, it looks like a natural sign, but wow. Yeah, it's been a while since I've taken music theory, so it's still loading. This is incredible. I feel like it's still lagging somehow. Let's actually break out Opus again, crash my computer even harder. So I feel like that lead tone is like pretty subtle, so I feel like it could use some high end even back here when there is lead, because that lead's not like particularly contributing to the high end at all. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I guess I need to kill some of these notes. Like what? I don't